Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to do something a bit different for you, and we're going to do our first ever vlog. Now there's lots of vlogs all over YouTube and we do lots of content and boat reviews, so today we've got something a bit different. We are going to Chertsey to look at a houseboat which we're going to come up for using at the boat show, which is we'll talk about that a bit more later on. We've been kindly lent this very smart Porsche Tacan Turbo from the guys at Porsche Exeter, who have asked us to give it a try. We've driven all the way up the A303. We're nearly at Andover where we're picking up a colleague, and it's going really well. It's a very smooth car. It's really interesting. It's the first electric car I've ever driven. So today is a completely different video from our perspective. We're going to be talking a bit about the Porsche. We're going to go look at houseboat. We're going to be talking about the boat show, Axopar, and we're going to have some colleagues in shot as well. So come with us and let's go and pick up Steve Handy, who's the brand director for Axopar from Andover train station. Let's go. So as I mentioned in the opening sequence of this video, today's a really interesting day for us. We've got lots of interesting things going on. Like I said, we're in this Porsche Tacan Turbo, which we've been kindly lent by the guys at Porsche Exeter. It's a great introduction to be able to drive this fantastic machine, but it really is blisteringly fast, this bit of kit, and it easily also has a range over 250 miles. So travelling up to London from the West Country, I feel quite comfortable. We're going to get there, we can also charge it when we're there, and we're going to drive back. We're just on the route now to Andover train station where we're going to pick him up. He's flown in from Portugal last night, and then we're going onwards to Chertsey to look at this houseboat. So the houseboat is a new idea for us. At the Southampton Boat Show, we're going to have an Axopar hospitality houseboat floating office. So I can hear his train pulling in now. We're just going on the underpass. I better go and meet him. He's an important man, so I better go and meet him off the train.
No, give us a cuddle.
So we made it in our environmentally friendly car, Steve. I know you've travelled along a bit further than we have, haven't you?
My carbon footprint perhaps isn't...
Not quite so good.
Not really.
Not quite so good. But joking apart, we made it. And as I alluded to at the start of the video, we've arrived here at Chertsey and we're here to look at the M350. Now an M350 is actually a leisure houseboat which is built by the guys over at Bluefield. And we are borrowing one of these for the Axopar stand at Southampton Boat Show, aren't we?
We're doing something quite different this year.
Yeah.
So we had a big platform last year which was open to the elements, and we found, unfortunately, because of the weather, it's just not reliable enough a space to entertain our clients. So we wanted somewhere that's going to be cosier, warmer. Hopefully the sun will be glorious and it'll be just like Portugal.
No, but I think it's a great idea.
We're planning for all eventualities.
Yeah, definitely. Well, so we're here today, just doing a bit of a recce. We've come over here to look at where we're going to put the branding, that type of thing. So we've just done a quick walkthrough with the guys here who have arranged it for us. And I have to say, I'm quite impressed with it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a platform. It's sturdier than I thought. It feels very stable in the water. I mean, I think there's going to be lots of opportunities to put some branding on. So should we jump on and give you guys a quick look over the boat while we're here?
Yeah, let's do that.
Come on. So I think what we're going to do, if we're right, Steve, we're going to put this against the main walkway, aren't we, at the pontoon? And then we're going to have boats. It's not a definite plan yet, but we are going to probably have this on the main walkway with boats either side.
We're thinking Brabus on one side.
Yeah.
To try and keep some separation from Brabus and Axopar, although they are, as we know, the same base product. So Brabus on one side, Axopar on another side.
Yeah.
We're going to put the Axopar 45 at the back.
Nice.
Yeah, so there in theory will be a pontoon running down the side, but clients can actually walk through here and you'll be able to stand at the balcony at the back and look at that product. And then the rest of the boats, we think, finger style on the side here.
Yeah, quite important to mention as well in this video, because we're going to do a couple of these vlogs before the show, but it's going to be the first time we've had the Axopar 29 at Southampton, so we're really excited. We've delivered our first few units now into the UK market, and we're really looking forward to seeing that product at the show, so that's one to put in your diaries for sure. It's a good space. This is going to be, I mean, the guys working on the stand at the show are going to be in their element if any bad weather comes, which I'm sure at Southampton Boat Show this year there won't be any bad weather, but it will be great for them to be in here.
Yeah, I mean, looking at this solid wood flooring, I like the finish, I like the style. If you were looking for a house in a really cool environment or a smaller apartment?
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely see the merit of this in, even if you owned a lake somewhere and you wanted a property on the lake and you've got access to services, you could stick that on there, couldn't you? And great views. 350
square metre home.
Yeah.
In this area is what, north of 500,000-600,000.
Going to cost a fortune.
In London, absolute fortune.
And we've been explained to us that they're actually built to the same standard as building regulations, aren't they? They're built to, it feels like a house, doesn't it? I mean, if you look at the bathroom, feels very nicely done. The light switches are what you expect to get in a property. You've got the hot water system there and the sanitation pump system. So it's all very nice quality, even the doors shut nicely. And I think these are built out in Northern Ireland.
Yeah,
Northern Ireland.
Belfast, yeah.
And I really like, so we're going to put this as a meeting room, aren't we, out here? So we're going to have this as a meeting room, desk space.
It's a table on that side.
Yeah.
But I really wanted the ability for clients to come through here and just stand on the balcony at the back.
Yeah.
Nice area to talk to clients.
I think it will look really good. And it's shore power connected, so we'll have it plumbed into the systems at the marina. We've obviously got lighting at night, so it'll look really smart. We've got some really nice ideas for the branding for the stand as well at the show.
So interesting, there's a lot of environmentally friendly touches on here. So they talk about carbon footprint, ironically, on here. But things like composite flooring, composite decking, you've got aluminium cladding all over the boat, shall we call it. Interesting that it's unsinkable. Fiberglass catamaran hulls.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be a concern if you were steeping on here every night.
But they literally reckon you can drill holes in the hull, and because of the polystyrene filling, it's totally unsinkable, which is nice.
And they're going to truck this down to Southampton, is that right?
Truck it down to Southampton, put it in the water, and then tow it round. So no propulsion, so it has to be towed.
Towed, okay.
And 11 tonnes, Tom. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be rather than me, but I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. We're really looking forward to the show this year, and I think that the market, we've definitely seen a bit of a pickup, haven't we? The last few weeks in the UK market, admittedly it started off a bit slow, but it's definitely picked up. I think come boat show, I think people are hopefully going to have a good summer. I think the weather in the UK at the moment is pretty good. We're actually sat underneath the flight path here for Heathrow, so you have to excuse the noise.
But other than the 25, we've got every boat in the range. In fact, we'll have two 37s at the show, so a variety of layouts. Two 29s at the show.
And two 29s?
Yeah,
I don't know.
And a 22.
Wow, okay.
And of course, we'll have a cross-cabin 45.
So it'll be a great lineup. Great lineup.
We've got the whole team there. So from a consumer point of view, if they're doing research, wanting to understand why is Axopar unique, why is this the better boat brand to buy, as we know there's lots of competition out there now. Axopar recognise that, but this is the brand that's been doing this for the longest. So that genre of boat, 10 years ago, thousands of boats, and we've got the whole team there, as I say, with the exception of a 25, all the products there on display.
That'd be great.
To buyers about.
No, I'm really looking forward to it, and it should be a good show. And I'm looking forward to getting more people on that 29, because the more time I spend on that 29, the more I like it.
We've done quite a few videos.
Yeah, we have, and if you haven't watched them, make sure you go and do watch them, please. We better go and get that electric car charged, because I've got to get back to Devon. So first experience, as we mentioned, with the Porsche Tacan, and it's electric, so we need to go and find a charger, which there's one supercharger just down the road here because we're near London, so I'm sure there's lots of them around. So should we go and get in that and shoot off?
I'm going to get the train.
Okay, fine.
We've got to
I'll leave you to get the
for
train.
30 minutes? No, sorry.
It's a great opportunity to work with Bluefield. We really like this product. It's something we've been working on for a while, talking about it. We've had a couple of Zoom meetings, just how it can benefit both the staff, the clients, and of course the Axopar product. So we're really looking forward to getting this at the show, and yeah, be a bit different.
Come and see us on the water at Southampton Boat Show. If you'd like tickets, contact the team at Axopar London Group and we'll make that arrangement. Okay, so we've done some running around. We've come up from Devon, up to London, up to Chertsey. Been done a bit of running around, so we need to get some more charge. Now, first time I've done this before, we've come to a Shell recharge station, so we've got a normal Shell garage, and we're plugged into one of their, what seems to be very up-to-date chargers, and we're charging here at 150 kilowatt. So it's amazing how quick it's putting the power back into the battery on the car. So we're just waiting for it to charge up. We've grabbed a coffee and then we'll be on the road back down to Devon.